Good morning everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. Can you guess what station we're at today? Literally all stations look the same on this line, but if you have not guessed already, we are at Stanford Hill. And you're probably wondering why you're at Stanford Hill, Godwinner. But if you've read the title, today we are riding the new 310 bus route, which goes from here to Golders Green. So let's just get to it, I guess. Come join me in my adventure on the 310. So I'm currently just walking towards the exit of the station. It's really weird how there's only one exit, so you have to make sure you're at the back of the train on the Overground, or you're going to be walking down the whole platform. But today is actually the first day of the 310's operation. So I'm quite excited to see what we come across in today's video, because I never know what I'm gonna see or what's gonna happen on these recording days. But they're operating with Stagecoach Enviro 200 MMCs. For some people, they think it's weird that Stagecoach are operating in North London, but I'm not a North Londoner, so now that I'm thinking about it, it's only mainly Arriva and Metro line that operate up here, so it is quite weird. But yeah, we're gonna walk towards the first bus stop of the route. Then we're just gonna see what happens, really. But yeah, keep watching. So where the clip just ended, I thought that was the first stop, but the first stop is actually the stop where that bus is parked up right there, which is Stanford Hill Broadway. So we're currently waiting for a 310 to turn up. Currently, I have not seen any 310s. I don't know where the stand is, so I'm just waiting at the first stop. So this bus route has a PVR, which is peak vehicle requirement, of 8 buses, and it comes every 20 minutes, every single day. If that's done correctly, that is a very consistent and very good bus route, which is what Stanford Hill needs. Because these routes, they say they come every 5 to 10 minutes or 8 to 12 minutes, but here's just every 20 minutes, which I like. And it's operated out of Ash Grove Bus Garage, Stagecoach, and I've already said the allocation. But yeah, we're still waiting for the bus to turn up. It's been about I'd say it has been 20 minutes since I left Stanford Hill Station. But yeah, we're still just waiting for the bus. So our 310 has now turned up, which is good. Sorry. Oh, it's looking decent. Let me hop in this bus quickly. It's not looking too bad, not too shabby. So from initial observation, not many people are using this route. But I was informed that this route is used for Jewish people to get between the two areas safely. And obviously on Sunday, they wouldn't use a bus service because it's like a holy day for them where they can't use electric stuff and vehicles. So on a Sunday, this route would be very useless. Very useless. But TfL don't know that, because TfL are just, they have their days where they're smart and their days where they're just not smart at all. So Golders Green is actually spelled wrong on this iBus screen. It's got an I in it instead of an L. Good spelling, TfL. $3.10. So off the bat, that route is empty. Like, barely anybody got on that bus. But maybe because it's a Sunday, so I'll probably ride the route again on a weekday to see if it's actually in use. Because these drivers, they're just driving past bus stops. Because, like, the actual purpose of the route is not actually, like, here at the moment, you know? So I'm thinking that if it's like that, like, every single day of the week, TfL might just withdraw the route. Because this is technically a trial service still. So if the trial does go badly, or they see that barely anybody's using the service, then they'll just remove the route. I hope they don't, but they might do. But yeah, we're gonna wait here for the next 310 to turn up, because that was an CC Plus Stagecoach bus, which was a shame, because I thought they'd get electric buses, but you know, they're from the 165 apparently, but 165 did not have those buses. They had the normal Stagecoach maquette buses. So yeah, we're gonna wait for the next one to turn up. But we're at Alexandra Grove. So this route is 8 miles and 13 kilometers long, which means that I could run this route in about an hour. And when driving takes about 45 minutes, so what can I say? Racing the 310 from Stanford Hill to Golders Green. Not racing, but just running the route, because obviously it's just like a straight line route, so a few turns here and there, but like it's just a straight line, so it'd probably beat me. But yeah, we're at like Manor House-ish area. I'm hoping that there's a bus coming on the other side, but I don't think there will be. But yeah, there was a few bus enthusiasts on that bus also doing their full route visuals at the back of the bus, and I was just there like, ugh. I mean, I'm not opposed full route visuals, but like on a single decker route, full route visuals never work out. Only on double decker when you can actually see like the front of the road in it. But yeah, it is what it is. Manor House definitely has a really nice park like right next to it. So obviously if you like a bit of fresh air and a nice walk, there's the park you can go to. So the next 310 is now turning up. So I'm saying, yeah, it was 20 minutes actually. This bus is a bit more busier than the first one. So if you wanted Finsbury Park Station, you'd have to get off here at Blackstock Road, as this route does not serve the station. I think it should, to be honest, but it doesn't serve the station, so... tight turn. there's the station. So what I've just realised is that a lot of these turns on this route are very tight, because these are 10.8 metre buses and the turns are really tight, so I feel like they should have used shorter buses, because obviously not all drivers are able to get through these back streets. Even another one right here, hold on, like the amount of tight turns there have been on this route, I'm not there might be a bus crash into a pole or something. I mean, at the moment everything seems smooth, but obviously there's one day where a driver may not fill up to scratch, and with all these tight turns, I don't know.
The service. We apologise for any inconvenience to your journey.
So like I just mentioned, because this bus is really empty, we've been skipping so many stops, so we've had to regulate. And I've heard that a lot of the bus enthusiasts, there's 310s, have been regulating as well, because there's just no people. This route is so empty in terms of like people wise, so it might get withdrawn. It might do, because like there's barely anybody. So we're now left with me and one other person on this bus, and we're over halfway through this route. Literally nobody on this bus. I think in the evening is when it becomes like more useful. So this route runs from 7 AM to 7 PM. So it starts late and it finishes early. I don't get this route. I really don't. Like, see, more back roads. So many side roads for such a long bus. I honestly hate the way it says 310. It should be said as 310. 310 is better. Why is it 310?
310.
Not even 0, 310. Honestly, should be 310, like 310. Honestly, this route is gonna be a flop route. I think it's gonna go back into the dumpster after like a couple months, because this is only me left on this bus. And it's literally 10 AM as well, so it's not like the first bus. And obviously we're skipping so many stops because there's nobody anywhere. And then we have to regulate every single stop as well, so wow.
The driver has been told to wait at this bus stop for a short time to help even out the service. We apologise for any inconvenience to your journey.
So that is the second time we have regulated the service, because we've been getting no passengers literally this whole route. So I don't know, like this route has literally no people. I wouldn't say it's a useless route, but like we all like additional buses like down a road, but like this route has like quite literally no people. This whole trip there's been about 7 people, so you don't need all these seats, you know. Like, I can tell the driver's getting frustrated too. Like there's no point of it being such a timed route when there's no passengers, clear roads. He's probably about like 5 minutes early, definitely. But yeah, I think so we passed Archway, we're on the roads past Archway. The seats are quite comfortable. I do like the standard TfL maquette, and it's got a bit of depth to it, so I quite like these seats. But it would be better with the Stagecoach maquette, because it's a Stagecoach bus. Because this maquette can be used on any company, because obviously the TfL Randall. But yeah, these are lovely seats though. Literally nobody's on the bus. Nobody's on the bus. This is a joke of a route, man. So this route follows the 253 and the 254 from Stamford Hill to Finsbury Park. Then from Finsbury Park it follows the 210 all the way to Golders Green. So this route always has a counterpart or another route following alongside with it to help with capacity, I believe. But yeah, this route has been literally so empty, so what can I say about this route? We're almost at the end of the route though, then I'll give my ratings.
Golders Green Station.
Off the bus we go. Golders Green Station. So we're now at Golders Green Station, where I'm assuming this bus does like a loop round the bus station to its stand, which is right over there. I'm assuming it does that. I don't think it does, but there we go, 183. So what I'll be doing now is I'm going to ride the route back to Stanford Hill, giving my few opinions and facts, and then conclude the video. So stay watching. So we're currently walking away from Golders Green Station because the bus is in 20 minutes because one bus just left. And my rating for this route is like a 6 out of 10. It's just average. It's got 2 long buses because the turns are so tight. I feel like the turns are really tight. It's really empty, so obviously it's either people don't know about the route or it's just a useless route. So give it a couple weeks, I may come back, see if the route is still like this. Of course, I do like to have a seat on a bus, but it was just too empty. Like, we went past stations. Like, stations were meant to be like hotspots for people, but there was still no people. If that makes sense. But yeah, let's go back to Stamford Hill. So we just got off the 310 back at Stamford Hill. That trip was definitely more busier than our first trip. So I feel like this route maybe I feel like it'll be a busy route. I don't know yet, but it's decent, it's decent. So I'm gonna get a few more shots for this video. So I'm gonna go back to Golders Green and then we'll conclude the video there, I'm guessing, because I've done 3 trips then. So we'll just wait for this V10 to show up. I think it's in like 12 minutes because there was one coming on the other side. And then we shall get going. But yeah, all in all, it's not a terrible route. Not a terrible route at all. So I completely forgot that I didn't show you the bus stand at Stamford Hill. So at the lights, that's where it terminates. You come down this Egerton Road. I think it's Egerton Road. Don't know how you say it. And the bus stand should be around this corner. Let's see where the buses are at. I just had to look for directions, but the buses come from the main road, then they come down this road called Egerton Road. It'll probably be time-lapse now, by now. But yeah, the buses go down here, then they turn right, then the bus stand should be there. So it's time-lapse. So, the bus garage is right there, Stamford Hill bus garage. Ooh, that bus does not look good. And then you go a bit up this road, then the bus stand's up here. So is this the first bus stop, maybe? It's weird how the 318 and the 310, they have the same stand, but the 310 starts around the corner, and the 318 starts here, at Rockwood Road. Don't know why they both can't just start here at the same stop. Why can't they both start at Rockwood Road? Why does 310 start around the corner? So here's the bus stand for the 310. So I just had a chat with a lovely driver, or drivers. I think like they do one rounder, then they change drivers, because I've been on 3 trips now. So I went from Stamford here to Golders Green and back here and I've had a different driver every time. So I don't know what. Oh, it's just wow. But this route's not too bad though. Like maybe I'll increase it to 7 out of 10. But it's just the buses are just slow. They have ISA, the hills. What can I say? So on average, I'm walking back to the bus stop now. On average, this route will take you from 37 to 60 minutes. So it's only 1 hour route, which isn't too bad actually. In terms of like how far it goes, I guess. All the way to Golders Green from Stanford Hill. But yeah, it's not too bad. I see another 310 ahead of us. They fixed it. They actually fixed the screen, finally. It was spelt wrong earlier. Finally. Off the 310, we're not at Golders Green though, because we're going to conclude the video here. So we're now at Hampstead Bay bus stop where we'll be concluding today's video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. If you did, I really do appreciate it. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe on this video to show your support. 310 is now open, so you're able to find the route if you want to. My Discord server link is in the description below. And I just thank you all for watching all the way to the end. Now, I shall catch you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody. Introduce yourself.
I'm with the Aussie.
So we literally just ran the whole 310. As you can tell, we're sweating quite a lot.
I ran from Archway to Golders Green.
And I ran the whole route. Vibes. You're in the video.
It's been an absolutely crazy journey, honestly. Absolutely crazy.
Crazy today. But